Good morning. Here I am, getting ready to go around Crater Lake, trying out this new GoPro, seeing if I can take you with me and do some recording without getting your stomach sick like my other cameras did with all the up and down, around and around, because it wasn't smooth. So this is the Annie Creek parking lot and some little lodge. I think you can see it over there. It'll take us about 3 days. This is Tuesday morning, hoping to get back here Thursday night. We're going to take off north, then a bit east, go up through the Pinnacles, get up to Mount Scott, around the lake, and then back down by Crater Peak, which will be off the road. So most of the time we'll be on the road. Anyways, let's get going. If you look somewhere up in there. Now I got my camera mounted on my shoulder straps, kind of my left chest, kind of like where you put your badge if you're a cop or military or whatever, so right up there above my left pocket. So I may not always be accurate when I think I'm pointing you somewhere, but hopefully you see the peak of the lodge up there at the parking lot. Here's the snow play area. Kids go sledding and all that. So we're just leaving the Annie Creek Snow Park, and the first thing we do is cross the Annie Creek Bridge. And the water is almost always flowing. It comes from springs and snow melt farther up in the park, but almost year-round it's flowing. I've never drunk the water. I don't know if there's sulfur, you know, volcanic stuff. If it tastes sulfur or not. But once again, it's flowing. Certainly doesn't smell, so maybe it's tasty. But I've got 3 liters. That'll last me today. Tomorrow I'll have to start melting snow. So now, like I say, we're gonna go a little bit east, staying on these roads, and I'll show you later on a map, I'll get it in the video somewhere, of where I'm planning to go and where I've been. And I'll be on roads all the way until like halfway through Thursday. It won't be until the way back down from Rim Village. I'll leave the road for a little bit, get back on the road, and then leave the road for good and come right back here to that bridge, and then we'll be done. You've got a few ponderosas, but the firs have really taken over in here. And usually this is ponderosa territory. We're still down at the bottom, heading east. But thought I'd show you some of the big trees. snow in the air like this, it's almost like Christmas. It makes winter feel like winter. It's, the word that comes to mind is celebration. Just being happy for all the little snowflakes in the air. Now I know why the word celebration came to my mind. Not just Merry Christmas, but this is all the confetti coming down in the air, celebrating my passage along this road. Yay, the crowd goes wild at Ed's success. Obviously, my imagination works overtime sometimes, but anyways, a little snow in the air is happy. I am sad to report that I just turned around. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have to turn this into a warm-up for Crater Lake, which was intended, hopefully I can do that next week, and that is intended to be a warm-up to ski the whole state of Oregon. Cascades, Siskiyous, all the way from California to Washington. The reason I have to turn around is with my feet, the bottom of my feet, especially the balls and toes. They are starting to get hot. My right foot is in a hot spot and feels like blisters are going to form at any minute here. It's been doing it for 5 miles. My left foot is starting just because I have to head back home. No reason not to let you enjoy some of the falling snow. getting back near the bridge. So, a good day, just not a complete trip. You might say this trip was a failure, but no, I wouldn't. It's just not yet a success.